there was a time when civil society was really battling to actually even get access to the AU. And I think part of what I remember about you and the team then was when we were starting to set up the CCPAU, the Center for Citizens Participation with the African Union, and many others. And again, before you went into the AU, you have already said you were representing different institutions as a liaison person for Oxfam, but also for EFS. What is it that still remains the same since that time, and you are seeing similar traits and similar mechanisms or resemblances at the AU, I mean at the UN level now?
Yeah. You know, being in this space for a long time can be very, it has its own triumphs and it also has its own challenging moments. Like you rightly put it, I think there was a time in Addis when civil society was very organized, very mobilized, and were meaningfully engaging in AU policy-making spaces, but also during key moments, such as the AU summit. It was a space of engagement. It was also a space of meaningful policy conversations and networking. I think during that time, it was still clear that despite the mobilization that was happening, many civil society weren't seeing the outcomes of their efforts. And I think it's because of, partly because of the relationship that I think still exists today between African politicians or decision makers or representatives with their own citizens. Oftentimes they come into Addis with no deliberate effort in getting the mandate from the citizens, making decisions on behalf of the citizens, and not even going back to represent, to inform the citizens on what was agreed upon.